No, no, no. Do you remember when I had my system crash on me? Yeah, well, no, I didn't lose everything, but my streaming settings all reverted back to the originals. So when I started the stream, my background, like, it shrunk my screen and then gave me the fucking black border, the streamer black border, so I could see comments and stuff on the stream. I don't like that because it fucking kills my fucking area of view. Yeah, yeah. I see what you see right now. Like with the fucking broadcast has started, blah 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 blah.
Permit me to refine your armor, my lord.
No, it's good. It's good. So like these are all your you're all good. So these are all your armors, right? The only grinding part of it is to get the fucking literal supplies to fucking upgrade it. But as you upgrade each armor, they do different things. Like, hang on, I don't think this is upgraded. Yeah, so reduces all damage by moderate, major, and then massive increase to health, and then 30% to resolve. So on and so forth. And they change in appearance too. So this is kind of like one of your hubs. They're the like temples. You know. I'm trying not to whip around too fast. This is your map. I can't go down here. I'm banished. But this is your whole first area. There's obviously lots of shit. There's even more shit condensed into a smaller area here, and then this is what I've been working on here. Everything starts off with this kind of fog. You can't see it. You can't fast travel to it. You can see like the major stuff. Like that's going to be like one of those safety areas. These are little towns that I've liberated and stuff. And these obviously undiscovered location. They're just interesting points that you would come across. What do you want to see? You want to see gameplay? Do you want to see why they call it Sekiro / Assassin's Creed? Because there's like these. All right, I'll just we'll just head out over here. Yeah. Oh, I'm just like kind of opening up areas, trying to get to the major cities and shit. So. As as you can see, load times are pretty fucking quick. I teleported to a shitty area. I was on top of a mountain. Alright, so backwards. Okay, that's the first time that kind of shit's happened to me. I go to jump on the horse and he just flies away. Yeah, so this is pretty much a lot of what it is. Oh, hello. So, like I said, you can take this one or two ways. Should I just fight him, or should I be all sneaky? Okay. Let's see if it'll give me the option. I'm behind him, so it might not. Oh, there it is.
Stand and fight!
Oh, fucker. That small screen fucks with me. That was a special ability right there. And my favorite. if there were people there, everyone would have hit yourself. Like, everyone would have hit a... You would dash to an enemy and hit them. And other cool feature. Oh, you're still alive. Not anymore. Always important to clean your blade before you sheath it. You see how my horse is all fucking patchy and shit? I had a nice fucking black fucking shadows, you know, horse. It was beautiful. No. You can like steal other people's, but like it doesn't come when you call it. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Oh yeah, so notice how the wind is pointing, is going that direction? Now it's going the other. The wind will always guide you to where your point is. So that's their way of like giving you a directional arrow without giving you a directional arrow. It's kind of cool. What, Brooke? I love you too. What, Sarah? Oh, and when you're playing, if you ever see deer or wildlife, do not, well, just deer, do not fucking kill them. It will make your game so much harder. Because deer are considered sacred in Japanese mythology. Kami of the Sword. This is why they call it Assassin's Creed-esque, is this shit right here. This is only with a analog. I am not pressing X or anything. What? Where the fuck do you expect me to go? Oh, I'm gonna... Nope, that's not it. Okay. Oh, we're going backwards, okay. Those jumps from like those rocks to these trees are the worst in this game. And I mean, I'm only playing on easy just because I wanted to get the story, but they just released a new like extra hard game mode, and once I'm done with this, I'm gonna play that and see if they like stop giving you all the command prompts and stuff, because I don't need it anymore. Like once I see where I need to go, I know what commands I need to do, you know? The other cool thing that I have found myself doing with this game, and one of the only times I've ever done this with any video game ever, because it is so just, I don't know how it looks for you. Let's see what that charm does. Every time you climb one of these, you get one of these charms. Obviously, I've climbed a few. Killing an enemy increases melee damage by a minor amount for a few seconds. Okay. I'll still stick with my health increase. So there's a point to climb them, but there's never really a need to climb them, if that makes sense. Oh, really? It won't let me get up there? Yeah, there we go. So, the one thing I find myself doing that I haven't ever done with any other game is climbing up when I get to these shrines or any other major monumental place. I'll climb up and just sit up here and fucking smoke and look at the landscape and chill. And obviously I have shitty trees in my fucking way right now, but you can see, and everything is rendered correctly. Like that tree, that glowy tree down there, that's a fox den. That's a... I can get more, like all those slots that I have, all these things. You have to go find those fox dens. Every 3 of them will, well, 3 of them will give you this one, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6, to get an extra slot for another charm. You find them pretty frequently. Yeah, we are going to do that, but we're going to pick up the supplies here first. Okay, let's get rid of this. Alright, let's go to the fox den, and I will show you what the fox dens do, and why they're kind of cool. I honestly haven't found anything about this game that I'm like, ugh, another one, I've got to do this again. Like, some people have. But yeah, so you find a fox den, and then you find a fox. Let's go save these people first. Let's be sneaky about it. I didn't even see that guy.
Free soon. Is there anywhere you can go?
I don't know. I was traveling the roads when I stumbled across their nearby outpost. The bastards are capturing anyone who tries to pass.
I'll clear the road. Until then, stay hidden.
That's how you get more of your skill points to unlock all of this shit. Yeah, these are your stances I was talking about. Shield, spear, roots. To get these, to unlock these, early on in the game, you have to, there's like these villages that are overrun. And you have to go fight, like, when you get to the village, you can either take them all on and kill them and get 1 experience, or you can go try to go for 2 and be sneaky and go find their general or their captain and observe the captain and the way his stances move and stuff. There's like you basically just run up to him or get close to him while you're hidden and then press R2, and it'll observe, if you will, his stance, and then you'll get 1 point towards getting one of those stances, and then when you kill him, you'll get another point. But if you just, you know, run in there and kill him, you just get the one. So yeah, when you find a fox den, a fox will pop out, and he will lead you to a fox shrine. And then, oh, where is he? Is he back here? Aw, poor little fox guy. Normally, the fox is like either sitting right behind you, or he's like just on the other side of like the first jump or something like that, and you can go up to the fox and pet him. Yeah, you can kind of thank them. Gearbox released that just a little bit ago that only like 5% of all people that play the game have ever pet a fox. Like, come on, man. Y'all are getting fucking... Oh, yeah, this is a good one to go to. Yeah, here we go. That's an overrun camp. So we're gonna... go take over this camp. Nope, not that way. But yeah, so everything that we like saw up on that fucking hill, again, Jesus. I hate this. This is about the only part that I hate, is when I'm like, okay, I'm gonna go do something, and then I fucking run into motherfuckers. So, if you can hear it, the archers call out. Right. So, the archers actually call out before they shoot. So it's really easy to dodge their arrows. Timing is changed at higher difficulties. Other cool thing that is, it needs to be known. You go into this options menu. There's now this. If you've, whatever difficulty you're on, it will force easy difficulty in combat. So if you get the game, you update it, you play on the hardest difficulty you want, and you can't beat it, you can always turn this on, and it will. It's like a cheat way to do hard mode. You can also change your subtitles. What's the other thing? Simplified controls. Unless you are a fucking speed god at inputting commands, I highly suggest you turn this on, because to get down in the bottom left-hand corner here. Oh, I won't pop it up. There it is. All those orbs to do your special abilities like that when you're in combat cost a resolve. To do that speed thing that I was doing. Oh shit! I didn't mean to do that. That also cost resolve. To heal yourself cost resolve. So to get more of those, to get more resolve, what you have to do is you have to find... Oh, of course I'm going to have to go to a dark area. Oh, fuck. I haven't found one in a long time. Maybe there is one up here. I thought there was one up here. No? Maybe I found one the other day and it never saved. Oh yeah, and always make sure you save. Like, save your game, because the fucker, like, does not auto-save nicely. Yeah. Is this what they are? No, that's a village. I could have swore they looked like little fucking bamboo shoots. Anyways, there's these fucking... Is this what they are? No, that's a haiku. There's one. Bamboo Strike, that's what they call it. When you find one, it's like it'll first give you 3 pieces of bamboo. Each piece of bamboo will have a symbol on it corresponding to a button on your controller. So like, let's say it's like square, triangle, circle. Okay, so you press square, triangle, circle as fast as you can. You manage to cut through 3 of them. Then it gives you 2 more, so you have 5. So then let's say it's X, triangle, circle, L1. L1X. Okay, so then you do that. Then it gives you 7 of them. And then you have to try to... Oh, what the fuck? There's a fucking patrol just walking right up on my ass. Let's not. Let's just not. You put in that command as fast as you possibly can. I even on my very first strike could not do 7 of them. I could not press the button fast enough. I had to turn on the accessibility thing. Once you turn on the accessibility thing, it stops the timer. So like you're not timed. You can press it as slow or as steadily as you need to. If you need to fucking write down the buttons and then press them, as you're reading them, like that is also possible, because they disappear as soon as you press the first one. So and I don't know what else it does, like what other timed thing is in the game, because I turned it on really early in the game. Is there a fucking bear up here? There is a fucking bear up here. Oh, I don't have any fire arrows. Shit. Well, come on, Mr. Bear. Get your bitch ass on fire. Oh, you gotta throw me. All of these like headbands are all from like haikus. They're little spots that you find that 1 second, honey. It will give you like 3 choices of different sayings, like like things to compose a fucking haiku, like worry strangled growth, and then it gave me 2 other options as well, like little sentences, and you do that 3 times and then you get the fucking headband. Each person's headband is going to be different to an extent, because I mean obviously you have 3 choices of 3, so there's a shit ton of combinations you can do there, but basically they were trying to be like, nobody's haiku is going to be the same as anybody else's haiku, so each headband is going to be different from everybody else's. But there's a decent amount of customization. A lot of it's kind of the same. But it's all like this is like from upgrading armor, and it's from a different armor set. The only thing that actually applies any of the stats is the armor itself. So, and face masks are earned or here, let me take the hat off so you can see some of those. Face masks are either earned or given in game, like progress in a story. Like this is a story progression. This is a story progression. Same thing. Same thing. All the masks are story progression. You want me to color the star? Why don't you color the star? It's this one right here. You color it. You can figure it out. You can do it. I know you can. Yeah, you can do it. The other kind of cool thing that I have found is that oh, and sorry. Also, there's another set of customization because each armor has its own set of dyes, if that makes sense. Like, okay, this is a good one. So there's 3 different colors. There's darkness, light, and then ancestral force gold. Each one has different shit. Some have more than others. Some are cooler than others. But it allows you to like mix and match how you want, depending upon what you're trying to go for, what you like, your aesthetics. The bows and your sorry, I keep going back into this. Swords have customizations as well. Those are mostly found or bought. Your sword, like I said, your swords and bows both have them, or they have different versions. When I first started playing, a lot of the shit kind of seemed a bit overwhelming because I watched fucking Before You Buy and like 10 things that the game doesn't tell you, and a lot of it kind of seemed overwhelming, and it's not. They feed it to you in a good way. So, like, I have everything, but I'm also towards the very end of the game too, so you don't get this much shit off the bat. You start off with just your sword and just one you don't even have a stance yet. Like when you first start the game, you just have your square and that's it. Oh shit! I pressed triangle. I wanted to hit square. I didn't realize that was their leader. Fuck! Ah, fuck it. So, another cool thing, because I didn't make any loud explosions or any really major noise, they're not privy to my location. So, like, they yelled and stuff, but they pull out a horn and blast a horn to let everybody in the area know where you're at, but I didn't give them a chance to be able to do that, so I'm able to continue on with my sneaky even though I fucked up. I always forget about this, that you can do this. I want that dog to die. Damn, I get a lot of fucking dogs. That's what, 4 now? Did it seriously hit that guy over there? What? Yeah, no, he's gonna come over and investigate, and the dog's gonna fucking come after me. There. Okay. Yep. Yeah, see, he's blowing his horn. He's like, oh, there's somebody over here. There's something going on. We need help.
What?
You only get 3. What, honey? God damn it. I hate these guys. They just spam that shit. So, sometimes that's all it is, to clear out an area. Sometimes there's hostages you have to rescue, and sometimes there's like banners you have to find. My controller's vibrating like a motherfucker, so there's like something around here is why I'm like jostling all about. There it is, artifact right there. Also, every area will have one of these chests. I'll pick it up. I mean, it's gonna give you supplies, ammo, resources. It's always worth it. And a lot of the times, I mean, this camp was kind of shitty, but a lot of the times these smaller camps are just like chock full with like supplies all over the ground. I mean, literal supplies. These things right here, little, yeah, supplies. Whoop. Like, I think it's dumb that supplies is an actual resource. If that makes any sense at all. There's a lot of iron there. So yeah, and then once you clear out the area, that opens up the fog of war a little bit more. So you can kind of just, early on, it gives you like a shit ton of these points, right? And so you can just, because you know the area, so like you can go and just like, oh, this camp needs to be liberated, and go liberate that camp, and then that opens up a bunch of shit, and there's a bunch of question marks all around, so there's a bunch of stuff for you to explore, and it keeps your attention pretty easily. I have to take a quick break. I'm gonna go take care of the kids for a second. I'll be back in probably 2-3 minutes. Pause so I don't fucking die. There's no more Skittles. Well, I don't know where your crayon is, honey. I looked. Right. There's a couple things that when you first start setting up the game, um, if you want the story and you want to understand, you watch anime, don't you? No? Okay. So, do you watch any kind of foreign film with any kind of subtitles? Okay. So you're probably gonna want to just stick with all English then. Um, because you can have it English subtitles or just English without subtitles. You can have it Japanese with English subtitles, or you can have Japanese and Japanese subtitles. Uh-huh. And there's this thing. There's this thing called Kurosawa mode. Akira Kurosawa was the #1 Japanese samurai film director. It's all of his movies were all black and white. It's old shit. But like he's touted as like the greatest of all time. When you turn this on, obviously everything goes black and white. Sounds get more intense, combat gets more aggressive, enemies get more hostile, the wind gets more fierce. Some dialogue changes. Very small, but some dialogue changes. Obviously, everything is changed. I can't stand it. If I wanted to fucking play in black and white, I'd play in fucking black and white. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I wouldn't have a fucking HD fucking color TV. Where am I going? Okay, I'm going the right way. Sure. Hmm? Oh boy, that's a drop. Well, that's not even where I want to go. I bet you that's the story. So, early on in the game, if you decide to just like go free roam, because I'm not like there's a story I can play right now, which is this gold quest, but I just don't. I'd rather open up more. I'm having more fun doing what I'm doing now. If you decide to do this early on in the game, there's a couple points where, or there's a couple like towns and shit where these are you'll come across it and it'll be like you're approaching an overwhelming enemy force. It doesn't matter how many of them you kill or how much you clear out that area, it will never be free because it's connected to a story mission. So your best bet is to just run away and leave it the fuck alone until later. The coolest thing about the way the story is sometimes it'll teleport you all over the place, other times it'll just kind of like keep you in the same area, which is why I pretty much always wear the traveler's attire. Yeah, see, this whole area Oh, it just immediately killed me. I was just trying to ride past. There is no regenning your health, except for using Resolve. Oh, you're really not even gonna show me that that town's a fucking... Oh, that's so Jewish. That's so Jewish. I found another one of those too over here somewhere. I can't go over here. I think it's like right here. But like I just keep getting bucked up from the top of the cliff every time I go over there, and I can't get up to the top of the cliff. I'll be right back. The wife's calling.
Come and fight! Samurai!